There is nothing more frustrating than clicking your downshift paddle to pass a slow truck, only to have your car act like you never even touched the button while a light pops up on your dash. If you are seeing a P0816 code, it means the brain of your car is not getting the right signal from your downshift switch circuit. This is almost always found on cars with those sporty paddle shifters on the steering wheel, and it can be a real headache if you enjoy manual control over your gears. The PCM or the TCM is constantly monitoring what gear the car is in and comparing it to what you are asking for through those buttons. If the voltage in that circuit stays outside of the normal window, or if the car refuses to shift when you click the paddle, it stores this code and often disables the manual shifting entirely. To get to the bottom of this, you really need to find a vehicle-specific TSB, because manufacturers often release updates or known fixes for these switch issues. Start your diagnostic by hooking up a scanner to the OBD2 port and checking the freeze frame data to see exactly what was happening when the code hit. If the code comes back immediately after clearing it, then you need to grab your DVOM and test the switch itself. These switches are usually built right into the steering wheel horn pad, and they can fail from constant use or even just dust getting inside. Use your meter to check if the switch is actually sending out a signal when you press it, which could be either a battery voltage signal or a ground signal depending on how your specific car is wired. One common failure point that people often overlook is the clock spring behind the steering wheel, because all those wires have to pass through it while the wheel turns, and a broken wire in there will kill the signal instantly. If the switch and the clock spring test fine, then you are looking at a wiring issue between the steering column and the computer, or in rare cases a problem with the PCM itself. Just remember that most of the time it is just a worn-out physical switch that needs to be swapped out to get your gear changes feeling crisp and responsive again.